Welcome back to a new video. As you can see, I'm sitting in the driver's seat and we're heading on another road trip. We are heading to California to pick up 4 cars. Surprise, surprise. It is currently 3 a.m. I'm just waiting on Scrappy to get here so we can hit the road. We'll bring you guys along with us. We're going to show you today, actually, this is going to be a 3-day trip, 2,200 miles. But we're going to show you how we load and unload a Kaufman Mini 4 car hauler. When I first bought this car hauler, I looked everywhere online on how these functions before I bought it, and I really could only find a handful of videos, and they were helpful, but they didn't really tell me everything I needed to know. So I'm hoping this video is kind of like a how-to on how to use one of these things, because I'll tell you what, I love this trailer, and I will tell you the good and the bads about it. But these trailers are designed for a commercial use, and we do not use it for commercial use. We just use it to haul around junk. But I'll go into all that when we're there. But you guys enjoy the ride. It is a 12-hour drive for us, but a 5-minute drive for you, so stay tuned. Stop number 1, made it to Battle Mountain, and Scotty is making a mess. What are you doing?
I went to throw some seeds away and your steering wheel got in the way.
Gas is cheap today, $3.09 a gallon. I'll take it.
It's good. Needs to keep going down. Just got a little bored the other day and put a battery box for the winch. We got a new winch up top. Same old winch on the bottom. And then we did some boxes under here, so we got the straps on each side. We don't got to go back and forth trying to fight over stuff. Good day to be on the road.
It is. We left at 3 o'clock this morning, and it is currently 8 o'clock. So we've been on the road 5 hours. It took us 5 hours to get here, which isn't bad. Does it feel like we've been on the road 5 hours?
No.
In a half hour means we're halfway there. We are going to take you guys and show you how we load this thing. One of our cars runs and drives. The rest we have to winch on. The first car we're putting up top, from what I was told, has flat tires. So that'll be interesting. The thing about these type of trailers with this mesh, when you're dragging cars on with flat tires and tires are off the beads, they sit really low. You could hang them up, and it could be a pain in the arse. So we'll show you kind of what we do. We always carry a big long bar with us in case they hang up on the low points, like here. That way we can break them free and whatnot. But yeah, we'll walk you through our process on why we put cars where, and it's constantly changing because, you know, weight distribution. We're figuring out how this trailer likes to be towed and how my truck likes to, you know, carry the weight. So we learned a little bit on every trip on where to position what weight, whether it's forward, backwards, cars with motors, cars without motors. So yeah, we'll kind of take you through the process on what we've learned and what this Kaufman Mini 4 is capable of. Alright guys, we made it to Reno, Nevada, fuel stop number 2. getting good mileage. We're actually just gonna top off our tank because we want to burn as little amount of California diesel in there as possible. All right, guys, we made it to Moons. Okay, I gotta get this one up top first. Let me. I'm gonna just air up that tire.
Yeah.
And then after that's done airing, we'll get it to there. But I got some stuff that we need to do to this to get it road ready, because it's the doors. There's no door latches or anything on it, so I got to strap all that down.
Well, they were gonna derby. That's why they took all that shit off, throw it away.
Yeah.
You don't want all that garbage.
Oh, I know. Hey, by the way, our GPS was 1 minute off.
Is that right?
Yeah. You don't got nothing to say about that?
I don't know. I don't like mine.
He gave me a little crap for using GPS. He says they're always wrong. Hey, let's walk over and look at that while he airs this up, and then you can just move this, and then you can get out of here. Right. We'll take care of all of this.
I didn't know.
As you guys can see, we got these two cars loaded. So I was told this one could steer and had no motor or trans. The biggest reason why I put this one up top was because supposedly it didn't have a motor and trans, but it does have a motor and trans. So I guess that's good for me, but we still made it work. You saw us fight it, getting it up there with no steering and a flat tire, but worked just fine. Might have looked like two monkeys doing you know what to a football, but it worked. And then you guys seen us load this Cadillac. This one's got some rust, a little bit of rust here, but it works. And we got some goodies in the trunk. We are on to Fresno, where we got another car. We will catch up to you guys then. Good morning, guys. It is a new day. We didn't film much yesterday after we left Moons. We went and picked up a third car. It was getting dark on us, so it was tough to film, but we made it to Tulare, California. However you said that, I probably just butchered that name, but stayed in a nice hotel, and now we are heading to Vegas. We got 3 stops in Vegas, one more car, and we'll show you when we get there what we decided to do on why we're positioning cars where. But yeah, you can see everything's riding nicely. It's kind of hard to see, but I did lose this strap on the last on our way to pick up that car, but for whatever reason it fell off. I don't think I had it tight, but yeah, we're good to go. We will catch up to you guys in Vegas. All right, guys, we made it to Vegas. We are here. Look at that beauty. So we'll get that loaded. We're gonna move this car to here and fit it back here. So another marketplace find. So all right, guys, we made it home. 1,900 miles round trip. Okay, so the cons of this trailer. If we had 2 more feet there, which would make, right now this trailer is 34 feet on the lower deck. That would be the only con. I told you all the positives about this trailer. If I didn't tell you, I showed you, and proof's in the puddings with what it can carry on how much weight. Constantly, we made 5 trips to California and had no issues. But the cons of this, I wish we had 2 more feet. That way I could fit 2 long Caddys or Imperials or, you know, 76 Chrysler New Yorkers. I still had 2 more feet there I could come up, but they fit. They fit without doing that. So, but when I get 2 Caddys on there, I'm all the way against it and I'm barely on the trailer back there. So that would be the only con of this whole trailer. Everything else, absolutely perfect. Love it. This is the favorite. This is my best purchase I've made, and I can't tell you how long. So we don't have to worry about all the commercial bull crap because we're not using it for commercial use. We usually stay under. We never hit the 26,000 pound weight limit. As long as we keep under 26,000 pounds, we should never have a problem. So everything made it safe, and we got some bonus. All these came off Marketplace. These are your Nissan wheels that, Boston, what do we do with the Nissan wheels?
Put them on derby cars.
Yeah, they're good for demolition derby. 2 nice sets of OBS SS wheels and a set of Mazda wheels. Good deals are still out there. Just got to search for them. Marketplace rules, don't it?
Yep. Those wheels, those top wheels are almost too nice to put on the derby.
I don't think we're going to. I think
you will for sure.
I'm thinking these wheels here. What about the Crown Vic with some adapters?
Maybe.
Adapters and price spacers, because those are 15s.
Yeah. I don't know. Those ones are almost as nice too.
Yeah.
So got plenty of those now.
Yeah, we should be good on Nissan wheels and Mazda wheels,
Yeah,
and
next
SSs.
years.
So a little update. Cars are home. Yeah, I know we started this video on showing you how and why we load cars and where we put them for this heavy load. This was a heavy load. I was told 2 of these didn't have motors. Well, I get there, all 4 of them had motors. So that kind of changed things up a little bit. So this was heavier than I wanted it to be, but it still worked out fine. I didn't have to stop at no weigh stations or anything, and the trailer held up. So we'll get these unloaded, get them stashed away, or sell them, whichever. But that's gonna do it for this video. I'll give you guys a sneak peek on what's going on in the shop right now. Yep, boys are building their Mania cars. I think we're missing something there. So, but thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do your thing. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.